Hello.
Hey guys.
Hello, world.
Woo!
It's Mayday Parade. We're here. We're back. Hope everyone's being safe out there. Hope you guys are all doing well, taking care of each other. We're back to hang out for a little bit. We got our drinks. Everyone got their drinks. I got my White Claw.
Yeah.
What do y'all have? Jake from State Farm, what do you have?
Insurance.
Tight.
Got a whiskey ginger ale, per usual.
Uh-huh.
Just a little bullet bourbon on the rocks.
Goose Island.
Goose Island. I like the goose. Okay. Alex, is that wine or is that just straight?
It's a Manhattan. I got
fancy man.
Alex, that's sangria.
Yeah, it's just apple juice.
Trying to watch the figure.
Yeah.
What you guys been up to?
You know, same old thing, man.
Brooks, you finished that shed? That done?
Finally.
Yeah?
Fun.
What you
I
got
tore
in that
mine
shed?
down, and that's as far as I got. I haven't even started the next step.
Wait, how far did you get?
I got as far as tearing it down and getting it hauled out, but that's as far as I got. Right now, there's nothing else. So
No.
Tearing it down's the fun part, though, right?
the tearing down is the fun part. Yeah.
Right.
So
What do you got in that shed, Brooks?
Bunch of tools. Got a bunch of chairs for when people come over. Lawnmower. All the outdoor stuff.
nice.
Yeah.
Growing.
Place. I had to pull it all out of my attic because I had to store it somewhere. That was fun. Pulling that from the back of a small attic.
Yeah.
Yeah. And then I
You're
put
going
it
with that. Hamster,
Nice.
what have you been doing?
Was that me? Who'd you say?
Yeah, Hamster Huey.
Hamster Healy. I've been, same old thing. Just holding down the fort,
Yeah.
keeping things in order around here.
Yeah.
How the kids?
The kids are good. It's officially
Still-
like the second week of summer, third week of I don't even know anymore.
For
but
summer break.
summer break, right? I mean, they've been out of school for months, but
I was gonna say summer started when all this COVID stuff happened, right?
yeah, but we've been doing all the we've been having to do the homeschool basically, so it's a lot.
They learned their ABCs yet?
They got the ABCs
They got
pretty
that?
good. They got them pretty good, yeah.
Nice.
Do you feel like you're educating yourself? Teaching?
Some of it, they've changed a lot of stuff. They've changed a lot of things since we.
So
We had new letters.
one plus one isn't two anymore?
There's a whole lot. One more time through it is helping me. Some of it's sticking this second time around. Yeah.
on the math section at least. You got to relearn that, don't you?
The math, yeah, it's kind of nuts, man. Some of it is very different. Hey, yeah, someone said I upgraded my. The phone wasn't working out so well, so I decided to use my computer. I mean, why not? It's here, right?
I
Just
do
give you a little slow clap for that one. I like that cat though. That cat's mighty cute back there.
She's going nuts.
Is she? You keep saying she is, and she just looks like she's just.
Y'all
Mine
can't
is
see it. She's a beast. I'm pretty sure that she's like a feral cat, or her mom was a feral cat, So she's got that like wild, spirit. She like hunts down lizards and all kind. She just, I guess most cats do
She
that.
good at that.
For you as presents?
Say again.
Does she leave them for you as presents?
Right. Yeah. She brings like dead animals and
Yeah. She's trying to do her duty.
yeah.
Did she leave it on the doormat?
Does she what?
Leave them on the doormat for you?
I've just found some. Yeah, she doesn't. She hasn't gone outside other than my back porch upstairs because we got the big road. But she catches lizards out there for sure, and probably like bugs and cockroaches and stuff. I don't know. It's pretty gross.
How old is she?
She's like
a
she's a few months old. I don't even.
Oh, kid. Yeah.
I don't know. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe like 7 months. I really don't know. She's technically not even our cat, but she just kind of has become.
It's the neighbor's cat.
Yeah, whose cat is it?
It's my mom's cat, but she can't really have a cat, so.
Because of the Korean dogs?
So something like that. Yeah. But yeah, party Alex, what's Nashville like, man?
We're in phase 3. The world has just moved on completely. So
Phase 3 of the world ending?
yeah, pretty much, essentially.
What do you think phase 4 is going to be like?
Oh, it's when the mushroom clouds are dotting the horizon.
Right.
Hope not.
We're getting this done.
No, but we're all just hanging. It's just getting hot and humid.
Yeah.
Did they clean up a lot of that stuff from the tornado that came through?
Not really. There's still a ton of damage all around. Even in our complex, it's still like it's been taking forever for them to get. I think they've gotten like all the structural stuff for like the AC units and stuff like that fixed, but all the exterior stuff they're still working on. But,
Yeah.
Crazy.
It's pretty gnarly, man. It's pretty gnarly.
I see a name back there.
Yeah.
There is a Neen back there.
Sorry.
Hi, Neen.
We have some guests coming over, so I gotta.
Are you at the lake house now?
No, I'm at my actual house, but going to the lake tomorrow. So have some guests coming over tonight. We're gonna stay the night here, and then we'll head to the lake.
Don't tell them I'm coming over, Gabby.
Hmm?
Don't tell them I'm coming over.
You can.
They
I
want
don't
you
think
to know.
you would.
Oh, I was. I'm there. I'm in a Speedo. That's all I'm wearing, though. Is that cool? It's a thong one. Like they call it a floss Speedo.
Yeah, those are encouraged.
Why do you know all
Hopefully,
this?
you could just wear a face mask. You could kind of situate everything in a face mask.
They do a matching face mask with the Speedo.
The dong mask.
Yeah.
That's what a cup looks like anyway. Just get a cup and then.
Yeah, basically the same thing.
No, but the cup has the dock cup has 2 strings on the back. This one has 1, and it went to floss. Does that make sense? Do you guys understand what that floss
I think I need to see a diagram.
I can explain it further if you need.
Show us. Do you have one, Jake?
It's in the mail. Well, it's being shipped to Kevin.
Jake just stands up and
Yeah, I would turn around to show you. Oh, you mean this?
how's California, Jake?
It's the worst. I mean, it's like 80 degrees,
Ooh,
78 degrees.
not
Gross.
Yeah. We've had a flea infestation in our backyard. So
Oh, that really is gross.
yeah,
really.
we had the Orkin man come out and spray, and he has to come out again in a couple days to spray again.
Oh wow.
Because apparently the spray doesn't break down the egg,
Yeah, you gotta do it in phases.
so he's got to come back in phases. Yeah. So phase 2.
But then what happens when they just jump from your neighbor's yard back into your yard? Or like, does it kill it for an extended period of time? Like if something were to come into it, that stuff is still on the lawn.
Yeah, you just give them more money to come back. That's usually how it works. Yeah.
Just burn it.
Just burn it.
Yeah, I like to give them one time, have them come out, and then do this.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Anything? Go take front line, or you got like a collar or anything?
Say again?
Does Poe take something or have like a collar that defends against?
She takes a little internal pill. We only give it to her when like it's like flea season or whatever. But yeah, anytime a flea bites her, it's meant to like ingest some of that chemical and die on the spot. But
Yeah.
yeah.
I was gonna say because Lulu's got a Seresto collar. I don't know if you've heard of those.
Yeah.
But it works like she was getting when things started getting warm. She was getting a couple ticks, and they're out there. I'll find one, but they're not on her at all with this little collar that she puts on. But she doesn't have to. She can't even take the puppy front line. You know what I mean? Because she's so small. But yeah, I don't know. That's something to check out too.
We gave Poe like this like topical cream. It goes like the back of her neck or whatever. And her hair is just so thin that it wasn't really like getting, I don't know, it was kind of weird. It didn't really work too well. So we switched over to a pill form.
Yeah.
Might have to check out the collar. I could use it right now, to be honest.
Yeah, get you a chugger.
Go back to me 11 years ago.
A collar and a floss thong thing, and you're good to
And
go.
eyeliner. I'll be back to like original Mayday Jake, dude. I grow my hair out.
Oh, the old school Jake. Yeah.
I like it.
Nice.
I back it.
Back when you used to wear the thong. Yeah.
Well, that's the reason why you guys let me in the band.
Yeah.
So we got some questions that were sent in on Twitter.
Throw them in.
So we're gonna go over some. Pineapple on pizza. What's your thoughts?
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Pineapple jalapeno. I know me and Jake are down with that guy.
Pineapple. I like that. That's good.
Oh, Alex, you're in on that?
I'm not scared. I'm not scared of that.
Brooks.
Of course. Yes.
Okay. We're a pineapple group. I like the pineapple on pizza.
How about, do you guys remember the time we were, I don't know if you guys were a part of this story.
Triple pineapple?
Yes, when we were in the UK with Rocket to the Moon, and Brighton called, or no, sorry, Britain called and ordered a pizza and with triple pineapple on it.
Wait, what was the logic behind? Wasn't it that y'all asked for double pineapple before and they didn't?
Well, he was like, let's get pineapple, and someone's like, make it double. He was like, double. No, make it triple. And triple, you know.
While he
While he
So
was
you had a little pizza with your pineapple.
we had just, it was just covered.
It was a large pineapple with marinara sauce on it.
Was it good or was it too much?
It was maybe too much, but
Maybe go double next time.
maybe doubles the limit. Yeah, triple pineapple pizza is pretty extreme.
All right, so let's go to the next question. And Brooks, I think maybe this is more directed at you, but what's the inspiration behind "Take My Breath Away"?
Well, it was definitely modeled after a country feeling song. Actually, I can't remember. I don't know the name of the song right now, honestly. But I think it was a female artist. There's like something about a burning house, and like I think I just kind of was inspired by that song, and and then like always, just old relationships stuff. You know, that's what we do best. We bitch about our relationships.
Big up ass shit.
Start writing shit down.
Good answer.
That'll pass.
What do we have any plans musically for the rest of 2020? Do we got anything, musically?
Yeah, we do. We certainly do. There's some things in the works. We can't, I don't know what we're allowed to talk about, what we're allowed to say.
Yeah, what are we allowed to say? Are we allowed to say stuff?
You're technically allowed to say anything you want to. It's just what you want to tell people.
Right. Okay. Well, we have music recorded that'll be coming out at some point. We have some I don't know, some other interesting different, things.
Some other music recorded.
right. We've got one song, two songs. I don't know. Yeah, handful of things. We're always staying busy. And we'll probably go back into the studio this year to keep on partying.
Mm-hmm. So we're trying to make the most out of this, out of the quarantine time.
Although I don't know about you guys, but I have been very unmotivated to write at all. I don't know if it's because Ashley's working from home and that's just unusual for me, but like I have not sat down to like really write anything. I'll voice memo some quick stuff, but like as far as actually writing and recording, I have not done much of that.
Yeah.
It's good though. Piling the ideas,
Yeah.
It's tough.
Pour them away to be forgotten.
Tough to find the time for
and
it.
you just gotta finish the best one.
Yeah, in this economy.
So we had another question. Someone said, I heard Sunnyland was about a cult. Can you speak more on this?
It's not about
There's a cat again.
There's that cat, that old cat. It's not about a cult.
Although we did touch on that in a music video, but not strictly. The album's not necessarily about that.
Right. Yeah. So Sunnyland itself, and a lot of folks have heard this, but it's is an old hospital. It's just about 5 minutes that way. Huh?
I think I can see it.
Yeah. If you look closely, if you zoom in, it was an old hospital that we used to. It was an abandoned. It was abandoned in the 80s or something, and it was a really cool old building that big old 5-story hospital that had these vines growing on it, and it was abandoned. We would go and explore there, and of course it's it was frowned upon. It was illegal, but we'd sneak in there and go, just hanging out as teenagers and with our friends and whatnot, and just a really cool, really honestly, it was one of my favorite things in Tallahassee was Sunnyland. We'd go there, like every weekend sometimes, but
You'd go there and you'd expect to be like, it's kind of ooky, kind of spooky though. But there would always be like other groups there. What's up, man? Oh, thank you very much. I appreciate that, sir. I have no idea.
I want that.
I appreciate it.
Somebody bring
what'd
me.
you get? Is that champagne? What is that? Oh, hey.
Look at that.
Is that more apple juice?
That's apple juice.
Oh, hey, man.
Birthday gift.
Oh, I love that. Thank you. It's so nice of you to bring me a drink.
Sparkling grape juice.
But
So good.
Crack that bad boy open and start kicking it back.
we should take a little swish just to see what it tastes like. Right?
See how much you can take out of that thing.
It's not poison.
I do like the way it looks.
But yeah, as Cabby was saying, yeah, it was just you'd run into other people there. It was kind of it was super spooky. Sometimes we've been chased by police, by cops there, and because you're not allowed.
But you had
to
to
be
break
there.
in, right? I mean, you had to like literally.
There was a big
fence.
Yeah, there's a big fence around the perimeter, but there were certain spots that there were holes cut out of it and whatnot, and you could sneak in there. And
there's plenty of times we were stuck there too, waiting for cops to leave for security to come up and just like shine the lights on. And you just had to sit there and wait it out.
Yeah,
they didn't want to come in after us.
Yeah. It's gone now. They tore it down and they built an apartment complex. So
that's definitely haunted.
I thought it was a senior living home. It's an apartment complex.
It's an apartment complex.
I always thought it was funny because wasn't it right next to a sleep therapy center? Sunnyland was
possibly.
I think it was. So
yeah,
you had issues sleeping. You're sent over here, and right next door is the most haunted area in Tallahassee.
Right.
It is pretty funny. Think about that.
We got all kinds of asbestos in our lungs,
Oh yeah, I think that's why they couldn't tear it down right away because asbestos. But I got to be a rumor. People start.
That ain't gonna get us teenagers.
It never goes away.
All right, let's go to the next question. Favorite combination of foods?
Pineapple and pizza.
Yeah, but that's a you question.
Yeah, Cabby's the combo guy.
Well, I'm thinking more strictly on like sort of southern foods where you can have like biscuits, mashed potatoes, green beans, pork salad. Like those combinations of food make like a good southern dish. That's probably it for me. But
what was the mini? This is probably like 13 years ago. There was a sandwich Cabbage made at his parents' house. I think it was 2 pieces of bread with spaghetti and like Doritos and a fried egg and like.
You're adding stuff.
Was up there for sure.
It was
spaghetti was on there.
Boy sauce.
Cheez-Its.
Yeah. Oh, Cheez-Its maybe. Yeah.
I think this was on tour, but was it? You sure it was at my parents' house?
I thought it was a spaghetti bowl with Cheez-Its in it and ham, like torn up deli slice.
Oh, you like some Parmesan?
It was a sandwich. I don't know.
It was a sandwich. Tyler will know better if he was here.
Yeah.
A spaghetti sandwich.
Mm-hmm. Well, that's Cabby though. Cabby can handle that. He can just like.
Could have been on tour because nobody made spaghetti on tour unless it was from like.
Actually, I think it was one that we got. We got spaghetti or had it somehow. I think I know what you're talking about.
Maybe like a House of Blues or something where they.
No, I think it was like more like our friend's parents gave us some or something like that.
Just random people bringing spaghetti to the concert. Here's some
spaghetti.
Yeah. Thanks for having us. Here's some sketty.
Do you guys remember? I don't know why this triggered a memory. Do you guys remember on the?
Sorry, can I cut you off?
Yeah.
They brought us the spaghetti, and Cabby was like, "I'm gonna make a sandwich out of that."
This will be great for us.
I got this bread. I got nothing to put on it.
Hey, let me say something. How do you know like what's going to be good until you try it? Like all these dishes that we've had and you eat on a regular basis, like someone had to invent that.
I think mustard was involved though too.
Probably.
Oh, yeah.
I'm a fan of mustard, so that
There was definitely a lot of sauce. There's definitely a lot of sauce.
you got to cover up the crap taste with the sauce. So.
Buffalo, maybe.
Yeah.
Maybe so. What were you saying, Eric?
I was gonna say, do you guys remember on the Wheatus tour when we got like a pizza from the venue and we split it evenly and there was one slice left and we were all so poor and so hungry that we cut the slice of pizza into 6 different pieces so that we all could share in that.
Oh, yeah.
That was the best slice of pizza ever.
That says everything about this band and our adherence to democracy.
Yeah, we were like, no, you guys aren't getting it. We're splitting it. Yeah.
I'm not. I wasn't even hungry. I was damned if someone's gonna get more pizza.
Yeah. Favorite Third Eye Blind album. Now, oh my God, we opened Pandora's box here with
Get your drinks now.
Yeah, bathroom break. Favorite Third Eye Blind album. Honestly, I really, I don't know for sure, but I think it's maybe Out of the Vein. But the thing that's crazy about Third Eye Blind is that out of their, I don't know if it's 6 or 7 or however many albums they have now, they're all so good, and it's really they're the only band that I know of that have been around as long as they have that just continue to smash it and put out such good music. So yeah, they're all incredible. Out of the Vein is amazing. Ursa Major is up there as well, and then Self-Titled, obviously. Blue is probably my least favorite, even though some of my favorite Third Eye Blind songs are on Blue. But as a whole, I think Blue is my least favorite.
What's Non-Dairy Creamer on?
That's on an EP. That's on a 3-song EP.
Okay.
That's an amazing song. Yes, that's the Red Star EP. Yeah, that's right. Third Eye Blind. Playing at the Door in Fort Worth way back in the day. That was on. Oh no, wait, no.
The Door in Fort Worth wasn't the Door in Dallas?
Well, I'm trying to think because there was a place that we played.
There was 2 doors we played.
Or that was like in this plaza, and I could be confusing what the venue was, but I believe it was there. And this is what they're referring to. There was like and the venue was a small venue, smaller than the Door was in Dallas, and it was in the corner of that plaza. And there was a guy who got hit. That I think is a homeless guy who got hit.
Oh, yeah.
Was that Java Jazz or something like that? Was that what it was
Oh
called?
yeah, that was Java Jazz. That was in Houston.
That was in Houston.
All right, yeah, I don't remember the Door in Fort Worth.
Josh Williams was TMN.
That's what we did.
The chicken fight was at, the chicken suit picture was, where we were like, we don't want to take the chicken picture, and the guy's like, I'm gonna go ahead and bring the chicken
Java
suit.
Jazz is awesome.
It was awesome. There were some cool shows there.
Some good times there.
Now, if I'm not mistaken, that show at the Door, if Jason was still in the band, I'm pretty sure that's the time that Jason said, "What's up, Denver?" and we were in Dallas.
Was that the same night that he fell on the drum?
Yes, and he fell
riser.
and he tripped on the drum riser. Yeah.
Nice.
But
it moved. But that door moved to its current location, I assume.
Right. It's where the Gypsy Tea Ballroom used to be. Yeah.
Right.
Where
it was in Fort Worth, right?
That one night happened.
Played in Fort Worth.
So Josh is actually in the chat, and he was saying maybe the Red Door.
Red Door.
Or Rain Out Warp Tour.
Maybe I don't. Yeah, I really.
Rain Out, that was at Java Jazz.
Yeah.
That was Houston.
Rained Out Warp Tour.
Because that was the day I met my wife.
At Java Jazz?
No, the day before. At Warped Tour.
At Warp Tour.
When they had it inside.
Yeah, she used to work at Fearless at that, like before working her job on Warped. and she came over to talk to Josh to help out younger bands or whatever, and asked if we wanted to do a meet and greet at the Keep It Best tent.
Nice.
Is that the first time we did it? Because we used to sign there a lot, right?
Mm-hmm. And that's when I saw her, and I was like, "Wow."
Damn.
Wasn't that was in Houston, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. Yeah.
But not at the door. Not in Fort Worth.
Not at the door. Bad Alex. Bad Alex.
Oh, yeah.
Alex. Yo, you know what's crazy? You know how like
took over.
you know, right now he just is Alex. Yeah. You know how you get like Facebook notifications of like you've been friends with this person for 10 years or whatever. I got a Balix. I've been friends with Balix for you still have a Facebook account for Balix, I guess.
Nice.
Yeah. Anyway.
And how long have you been friends with?
I guess 10 years, I guess. I don't know.
Damn.
Yeah.
People don't
You know, I told you about this, Alex, about how we used to tease you about the rabies thing, and that was before I realized recently how horrible rabies is. And I was like, oh my God. Like,
actually, literally had rabies.
Right. It's a horrific disease. And I can't believe that we used to just like joke about, oh, Alex has rabies.
Well, when you're a teenager, you're not really thinking, like repercussions of what you're saying. You just make
We were in our 20s.
I still do that now, but
we were probably like 20, 21 when that time period. But
Alex,
well, not you, Jake, but yeah.
Jake, yeah, you should have known better. Tisk, tisk.
All right, let's see what else we got here. If someone were to come see us play, what would be the like one Mayday song you would want them to like watch us play? Like the one that you think would go over best live?
Jamie all over.
Yeah.
Think Jamie all over?
Yeah.
That's the one.
Oh well, Jimmy all over.
I play that song in my sleep.
Yeah, unless you're in Jersey, then you gotta play Jersey. That's the time that Jersey takes over all the rest.
Right.
Yeah. For Jamie all over being like a song about Las Vegas, like doesn't really hit in Las Vegas. Las Vegas still kind of weak.
It hits, just it hits less.
That ain't our market, man. That ain't
Not our market.
It's just too hot out, I think. People can't be bothered.
Right.
Can't be bothered. Next question. What's the most annoying thing when writing a new song? Like to you?
Getting stuck, I guess.
Lyrically,
Yeah.
musically.
Just like hitting a wall and just being like, what? Why can't, like, I'm so stupid. Why can't I?
Yeah, I'd say it's mostly lyrically because usually I'm most frustrated when I'm on a good idea, and the music generally by that time is already thought out. The foundation is there. So the most important thing after that is the melody and lyric, and when you can't get those things to work out together, but you're so close, that's the most frustrating thing.
I feel that.
Any wall,
Alex, is any wall?
Well, as Derek said, walls be tough.
Walls will get you. Watch it.
Walls.
I think recording it's usually pretty tough, like mentally. I think it's mentally tough on everybody because each individual person has their own idea of what they think it should sound like, and then you have a producer who also thinks he knows what it should sound like, and it's coming to even grounds, and like it always comes out better, but in the time when you're doing it, it's always like mentally challenging.
That and then mixing.
And then mixing, yeah.
I don't mind mixing.
Mixing, Jesus Christ.
Mixing, it just takes forever for us. I feel.
Everyone's there's 5 different ways to
There's one pizza that you split 5 ways.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So
and I'll be damned if you get my pizza.
and it doesn't divide evenly.
I don't even care about this song. I just want you to vote for what I feel. Next question. So what was your favorite album to write? Not like what do you think turned out as the best album, but like what is your favorite one that you thought like the writing process was like pretty fun?
Black Lines.
I was going to say Black Lines too. I thought that actually was a very fun writing process.
Yeah, actually, yeah. I was gonna say
Not
I was
like
gonna, I was gonna say a lesson in romantics just because like back then we used to go to your house at your parents' house every day, Cabbage, and for like months we'd go to your parents' house every day.
Did we go every day? Was that our practice routine?
I think it was I think it was 5 days. I think it was every weekday. I think it was 5 days a week, right? I don't know. Who
we
knows?
took it seriously back
You ought to know best because you were the one that had to drive the furthest every
Nah.
day. K-Ride.
Oh, Jake. Oh, yeah.
What about me though?
Well, no, Jake. Back then, Jake was like crashing. Like he would stay with me a lot. He would crash.
I remember having this conversation because obviously it's not like you had to drive like an hour, right? Every day. Was that it? Yeah.
You had that red car. What was that little red car you
Ford
had?
Focus.
It was either the Ford Focus or the Eagle Talon. Probably the Ford Focus.
It was the Ford. It was the
The one
Focus.
that I found over
You
there.
had that when I met you, Jake.
What's
It was
that?
the one-
You had the Focus when I met you. I'll never forget.
I felt really cool in that car.
Oh
It
yeah.
had the
I was
cool.
really cool in the back seat. Seven Dyer was in the passenger seat.
Seriously.
Let's move on. What's the most exciting thing that has happened this past year for you? Excluding like COVID. And
Feeling like the world coming to an end.
Honestly, like this is the most amount of time I've ever been home. I think
Yeah.
that's probably the most exciting.
That's
to
very
me.
true.
Right.
Like me and Jess have hung out more in the past, since whatever March than we have all last year or any year.
Mhm.
Man, it's crazy.
Yeah. I mean, for the last 15 years, for all of us, we haven't been home for longer than a couple months at a time. So it is kind of nice to just be home.
Give you like a little foresight into the future when we have to work normal jobs, what it's going to be like to come home. And
Well, for me, that'll be on the oil rig.
Alex out on the oil rig, so you still won't be home. You'll just be out on the oil rig.
You gonna be out crab fishing? Going out for 6 months out to sea.
I've always talked about this for 15 years.
Yeah, those guys on the oil rig, they don't need Simon like 3 weeks and then they're home for 3 weeks.
Yeah. Oh,
Show them on the.
the happy hour is disintegrating.
It's baby Simon.
Hey, Simon.
Oh, look at that! Look at that little kid.
Very cute.
Baby?
A lot, Jake. 2020 has been crazy for Gavin.
What happened with it? With the 30 seconds I was gone.
Oh, you missed a lot.
So, for the next part, do you all get together when not touring recording, or is that the only time we normally see each other?
We only get together for band stuff because we all are spread out. Because we started this band in Tallahassee, and I'm the only one
Still in Tallahassee.
Still in Tallahassee. Yeah. It'd be cool if
I
my
would love
friends
to just get
if my friends
together.
hadn't all left me, but but they did. So
Besides writing, I mean, I know that kind of fits in with it.
But I'm not one to bring that up.
Maybe we should get together for a week, just no writing, no nothing, just hanging out, go on
Cabby's Lake House.
Yeah, it certainly wouldn't be in Tallahassee. It'd be at
the lake house.
Yeah.
More than welcome.
Or once I get that Alpha house, y'all come on down to Alpha. Come on down.
Are you gonna have a lake?
Alpha.
And
I got a creek.
So we can get up to like our ankles.
We can splash each other.
Take out the kayak. There's only room for one
there's
kayak.
We can go inner tubing down the Chipola River.
There you go.
Chipotle River. They got one of them.
This is actually the Qdoba River and the Mose River.
Mose River. The Mose River is better than the Chipotle River. Yeah.
It's the
Okay, moving on. Any advice for a small band trying to make it big? You gotta have something, right?
Right? Practice.
Yeah, take it seriously. Yeah, take it seriously.
Honestly, for me, I think the biggest thing when we were starting this band, Mayday Parade in particular, is when Brooks had the idea to follow Warped Tour and sell CDs that we had done with Defining Moment.
Wait, who had the idea?
I thought that was Brooks's idea.
Well, it was it evolved.
Okay, so we did it with Defining Moment.
But also that all stemmed from Taste of Chaos, and
True. Yes.
Don't take this from me.
So Brooks is the one that suggests that, I think.
I don't know where. Yeah, I don't
But
know.
it evolved. Anyway, we took that with this band and we made that. We said, okay, so the first thing we're going to do is write and record an EP, and then we're going to go follow Warped Tour and sell it on Warped Tour, like follow the whole thing and do it. And that was like within like the first 4 or 5 months of being a band that we were planning these things out. Like, this is how we're going to promote our band. You know, let's push it on MySpace, then go and sell it on Warped Tour and trying to push it to kids. And this was thought about before we were even like recorded the record. We already knew this is what we were going to do to like gain traction. So I think like finding little things like that small bands can do, you know, that are feasible to them, would probably go a long way for like new bands nowadays.
Yeah, there's no formula to it. It's going to be different for every band. Maybe the most important thing is, well, obviously the music, but past that, you have to kind of become a self-sufficient outfit or business in whatever way that can be at the beginning. Because if labels and people that you're going to partner with can't look at you as a business that's self-sustainable on your own, then they won't take the chance. They don't want to invest the money into your band. You know, they want to see that you're out there doing it, you're doing the footwork. And that's the most important thing is operating as if it's a business and taking it seriously.
Yeah. Well, it's also clout too, right, Brooks?
Yeah, clout. I mean, there's lots of variables in it for sure. But yeah,
well, I mean, like, if you're like touring and you have your own kind of fan base and you're proven a little bit, you have something to fall back on to say like, well, this is what I bring to the table, kind of thing.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. And if you're out there doing the legwork, like you're saying, yeah, Alex, like if you're out there doing the legwork and your music is good enough, then it should gain some sort of traction. You know, I mean, we definitely had that. You know, the word of mouth thing was working for us when we were selling our CDs at a small level, you know, and the internet was really working for us. But yeah, I mean, like you just gotta write the best music you can, and then anybody can do the legwork, but a lot like go out there and try and tour, you know what I mean? Promote yourselves in every avenue possible, and it's even easier than it's ever been with the internet now. So yeah, but yeah, you gotta have the good songs too. You can't. Yeah. You gotta have both.
They gotta sound good too.
Yeah.
Good songs and good recording. Yeah.
There's a bunch of elements that kind of come together. Of course, we were also growing up at a different time where people were still buying CDs, and now it's totally different. Now it's just all about streaming.
Well, and MySpace obviously was such a huge thing for us.
Right. A lot has changed.
Yeah.
The times have changed.
But we definitely owe the internet a lot, you know, for sure.
We've got a first piercing or tattoo question here.
Yeah, Brooks, what's your first piercing? Was it when you had your tongue pierced, or was it when you had your lip pierced?
I think my first piercing was my ears.
Probably your ears,
yeah. It had to be the ears, but then soon after that, yeah, like my dad wouldn't let us have that stuff, so we took fishing line, and I'm telling all you youngins how to get away with it, with parents who don't allow it. You burn the back end of fishing line, and it makes a ball in the end. And when I went home, I would just put that in, right? And then I did it. Even my brother, we pierced each other's lips, and we did it even with that. Like that was, for some reason, it seems like the lip was first, but it couldn't have been. It had to be the ears.
Yeah, it was. I would guess it was your ears.
Yeah,
it was my ears for me in Atlanta, and you helped. You helped me pierce my ears, Brooks, and in
How did
Atlanta.
that come out? I don't remember. Did we do it right?
Yeah, it was
Never.
it was a little tricky. I remember
It's still
you.
there, so
Yeah,
the ears are still there.
it was a little tricky, but it worked. Alex has his Zelda tattoo, and
No, it's a cowbell.
it's cowbell. Okay, yeah. Jake, your first tattoo was your foot. Your foot.
Yeah, like an idiot.
Yeah,
Why?
Big. Let's go 5 hours on my foot.
Yeah.
yeah. It ain't smart.
Jared, what was your first tattoo?
As my arm.
Roses? Yeah.
This whole
Dark Tower?
thing here. Yeah.
And Brooks,
Yeah,
your
it sucked.
train, right? Your choo-choo train, or was it the gun?
That was my
Right.
first one. It's the best looking one because it never sees the sun. It just stays tucked under here.
Oh, that's the thing.
I got that at like 19.
This is mine. This is my first one.
That little freckle there.
You guys see that?
You got nervous.
And the
Yeah,
longer
it's
you
just-
Well, Kevin, you used to have your septum pierced, right?
Yeah, you had your septum pierced.
So I think I had my ears pierced first.
Yeah.
Then I like with Brooks, I did self piercings, pierced my lip. I'm sure I did that.
wait, you didn't do your nose though. You didn't do your set.
No. I got that done at a shop.
I do.
I wouldn't try to do that myself. That'd be really bad.
Yeah, that's when you that
Legit, you don't want to like
I'll mess with that.
that. Next question. Will you guys be doing a 10-year anniversary of self-titled?
Possibly.
I'd like to.
Who are you?
Possibly.
I'd like to. Hopefully we'll be able to in this current environment. So we'll see what happens with
It
that.
would make sense.
Yeah, we're talking about it. We'll see.
If it were to
We'll see what makes sense. Oh, you changed your name, Jake. Hamster to Louie. I like that. How do you change your name? What? I don't know. I want to do that.
You go down to your little icon and then you do edit display name.
Cool.
Oh.
I can change Party Alex to Party Balex.
You can. You have the power to change our names.
Party Alex.
Hey, I'm gonna fix it. There we go.
Wait. That's bullshit. You can change our names, but we can't change. We can't change
Maybe
each other's
anybody
names.
can change anybody.
language.
I didn't change Jake's name, so obviously, maybe you can change other.
Right,
people.
but can I change your name? You can change my name, but can I change your name?
I don't know. Try it. You're on your computer.
Wait. So what do I do?
You cannot.
Go down to the bottom.
No, I can't change yours.
Must be an admin thing.
Yeah,
All
we're
right.
gonna next time around. I want to be able to change.
You want the privileges, okay?
Yeah,
Then you gotta also do all the questions and compile them before the thing too.
you got it.
All right.
Actually, no. I'm out.
You're like, hold on, I don't want to do that. What's the story behind the song "Terrible Things"? That was a question we got.
Oh,
Spit it out, D. You got it.
yeah. Well, it was a long time ago. I wrote that song whenever we were in the writing process for Anywhere But Here. Was similar to Less Than Romantics, where we went out to Cabbage's parents' house every day. And I had written this. I for whatever reason, I wanted to write a song of a story about a father talking to his son about his mom passing away, and
How
I
the
know.
fuck you laughing?
I know it's horrible. I don't know. It's like I don't know what's wrong with me, but so yeah, I wrote that song and showed the dudes, and we all liked it a lot, and we wanted to record it for the album Anywhere But Here, and Atlantic Records was like, nah. So we put it out later on the Valdosta EP.
So wait, that was one that was going to be for Anywhere But Here, but
At all.
I don't even remember that.
That's correct. In fact, I remember the first time. I don't know why. The first time I showed that song to you guys was in your bedroom, Cabbage. I don't know why. I don't know why we were in your bedroom and not the band room, the live room. But I remember sitting on the keyboard in there and playing that song for you guys. And I feel like you guys all liked it, and we were stoked about it. And then we couldn't really get Atlantic stoked about it, so we
Do you think we screwed ourselves with Atlantic when the first thing they heard was the joke song that we put on the demos? You think they heard that and went, nope, none of these are any good?
Probably so. And in hindsight, yeah, that was probably a bad idea.
I think I have that song on my computer.
It was Warrior, right?
Yeah.
Oh, and it was even more offensive because it was like kind of making fun of that Kid Rock song, which was at Atlantic. Kid Rock was an Atlantic signed artist.
Oh, really?
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, we really.
Yeah.
Well, I like that song, Derek. Terrible Things was a good song. That was a.
It was definitely better than that Warrior song. For
Yeah.
sure.
Hey, Cabby,
We should have done with that one.
can you share my screen that I'm sharing?
Yeah, I can.
Dude, yeah. Get it.
Huey?
Can we go back to this look, guys?
Wow.
Oh yeah.
We can.
I really
Yeah.
like this.
Alex, are you humping me? I guess
I
you're
know.
humping me, aren't you?
Oh, I am.
That
Yeah.
that was purely the I don't want to be.
Well, there goes Jay.
I'm back.
Hamster Louie.
Hamster Louie.
You know,
It was a simpler time.
We never at any point wanted to be like a joke band, but somehow like we got swindled into doing these like ridiculous photo shoot things that were like popular at the time that none of us wanted to do, but we ended up doing them because everyone's like, you got to do this photo shoot. You got to do it. And I'm like,
Kept getting pushed.
Yeah,
to
it was the 80s.
Yeah.
everybody was doing it.
Well, we didn't know any better, you know. And honestly, like, you know, it's probably more interesting than, you know, what we do now.
Yeah, probably so.
Yeah, but it is interesting because I feel like the label and everything, they're trying to put a like personality on the band, like trying to make
And that ain't gonna happen.
Well, otherwise, it's just you doing this.
Yeah, that's true.
Right. Right. That's Mayday Parade.
We could have worn all black and just looked tough.
Yeah, but yeah.
Well, we did, and then we fought a chicken.
Right.
It negated the whole thing.
Yeah.
Trying to see if I can find that picture, but
Yeah, see if you can find the chicken picture.
Yeah, that was probably the worst photo shoot we ever did. I mean, it looks kind of cool. It's ridiculous, but just the experience of doing that photo shoot was probably my least favorite.
oh, I
Really?
got it.
Yeah. I don't know. I just remember thinking this is so fucking stupid.
Yeah.
They're like Axl Rose never had to do this shit.
Here, I'm gonna pull this guy up real quick.
And who was in the chicken suit?
Oh.
Josh Williams.
Joshy J.
I saw him earlier.
What a trooper.
You
Yeah.
saw him earlier? Is that what you said?
It was chicken.
You saw Josh?
It wasn't a chicken taking on 5 emo dudes.
Yeah. It was a Family Guy thing, right? That was the whole. Yeah. Wow! Look at those! Look at those!
Yeah, that's it.
Those kids.
Yeah.
That's a fierce looking chicken, though.
Yep, and that's what we're supposed to do. We're like, please, no.
The shit out of that chicken.
And that's at Java Jazz. That's
That was
right
the Java Jazz. That's
on- I
right.
have no idea where in Houston that is or was, but
Just hit the hair swipes, the emo cuts.
Oh yeah,
Mhm.
I'm sure we can go back through a lot of old photos and find some.
Oh, there's my choker. I had my flea collar on Brooks in that picture.
Your Seresto collar.
Yeah. Ain't no fleas fucking with me.
Not today.
Sponsored, by the way. I just have to let you guys know that.
sponsored. Today's happy hour is sponsored by
Ernesto. Is that what you said?
yeah. What is,
I think it's
Ernesto?
Ernesto. Ain't no fleas fucking with me.
I got my sponsorship after this. I'm pronouncing it wrong, probably.
Cabbage.
Yes, sir.
Are you still playing Final Fantasy VII?
all right,
I
another drink.
I have not really touched it since.
Oh,
I'm still at the same spot. I've been playing like other stuff though. I've been really playing Guild Wars 2 a lot, and that's like a online MMO. So I've been doing that. That's been basically what I've been playing.
let me say this. You're probably not ever gonna pick it back up or start back over. So you may as well just get through it.
I remember where I am in it. and so it would be very easy to jump back in. Because I've always played up until that point, and then just like same sort of thing where I just like I'm like this game's
bored.
fucking long, and then I just like don't want to keep playing it. But
Yeah.
I'll definitely jump back on it at some point.
I'm gonna say this real fast. I'm playing The Last of Us 2, and it's amazing.
I heard it got some weird review scores stuff. I don't know. I don't exactly know what it was, but
It's
some weird stuff.
amazing.
Y'all do Twitch? You guys ever hear about this? You see this? You hear about this?
You guys know about that Twitch?
Oh yeah, were we supposed to do something with that?
in typical Mayday Parade fashion, we talked about it for a few months.
None of you guys do that though, like in general.
Jake does sometimes.
Jake, you
couple times.
Yeah.
I've never sometimes I'm playing Minecraft with Gray, and we'll like pop like I don't like I don't know I haven't really done it, but maybe one day, one of these days we'll get around to it.
Go ahead.
I struggle with playing a game and like focusing and then trying to communicate with people, like asking questions. I can't do two things at once.
Yeah.
So I struggle with that. But.
Right.
We could do Minecraft too, right? For that, for the whole stream thing.
You want to do Minecraft?
We could do that. I was thinking about doing it because only because two of my brothers are starting to build a world. And I don't know if they'll stick with it. And I was like, oh, maybe I'll jump on there and mess with it.
I'm gonna be real with you. They're not gonna stick with it.
Yeah.
No,
PUBG.
because they stuck with what do you call it? What were you playing before? And then that
PUBG?
PUBG.
Yeah.
You stuck with that for a bit, and then
Yeah. Well, no, they're still on it. Which there's a little redemption in that. I figured out that they did have the bots, but you can go and do ranked matches, and that's the only way you can play where there's no bots in it. But you have to play with squads to do it, or you have to jump in as a one-man squad, which is impossible. You like jump in, and you like shoot somebody, and there's like four guys shooting at you.
Yeah.
So they still kind of ruined
you gotta
it.
build a wall.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Just build a wall.
Build a wall. Build a fort.
Yeah, you got to do competitive.
The new season of Fortnite came out. You guys played that yet?
How's that going?
A lot of water.
The new season of what?
Fortnite. Something else you're into?
Alex only likes chess. That's the only game Alex.
The only one. I can't Twitch that.
You could.
You could switch chess. Sure, why not?
Good.
No, it'd be bad. It's not good over here in the chat.
Like, watch this, guys. He's gonna move his knight to e7, and I'm gonna take it. Watch.
I did it.
I can't figure out why my streams are low.
So I have a question for you, Alex, and Brooks too. This one came in. Can you explain the theory of B minor 7 chord?
What? What?
Alex is like, I
It sounds cool sometimes. Sometimes it's fun to throw it in the song.
It can be a good one. It
What is
can
it about B minor 7 that you like?
It's my favorite chord.
we use it often. We use it often, right? Or no.
there's
Yeah,
a,
we do.
there's a tension that's there that's nice.
Yeah, we write in D a lot, so in D major a lot, and B minor 7's the relative minor of that. So, like Black Cat's in B minor.
Oh yeah, big brain.
Y'all gonna moving on.
This question is not for you, but somehow you managed to.
I'm trying to think. Like I feel like we've used it in songs, but I can't think of exactly which one.
Most of them, I think.
Most of them.
Oh well.
No, oh well, actually no.
Oh, maybe not the way you play it. The way I play it, though.
Uh-oh. That's why it sounds that way.
Let's see what else we got here. If you could tour with a band you haven't toured with yet, who would it be?
1975.
1935.
For you.
1975 would be tight.
Oh, speaking of, their new record's kind of cool. Have you guys listened to it?
Yeah.
Mm-mm.
I mean, it's weird. It's like 20 songs, and a lot of it's like I don't know what the hell's going on. But there's some cool jams on there.
I
Yeah,
have 27 on a record. I hope at least a few of them are pretty cool jams.
Right.
I feel like they released like a handful, right? And then they maybe released the whole record because I've listened to whenever there was like 4 songs or something.
Right.
They were released and they were cool. I was into it, so I actually didn't realize they released more. So I gotta go listen now.
Yeah, it came out a few weeks ago, and there's some cool songs on there.
What's your favorite thing about that? Like those cool songs? Is it
Probably
the,
the D minor 7 chord.
is it the sound, or is it like the song they wrote? Like, or
You know, it's both. I just dig the tunes, man. I mean, you know, it doesn't. I don't know that. Yeah, it's hard to say if any of it hits the same as like some of the. You know, I don't know. I don't really know, but it's cool. It's just good. It's good songs. It's like different. They do a lot of weird stuff, but I don't know. I like it.
And it's easy to put on. Well, I mean, this doesn't go for the whole record, but like from what the early releases they were doing, I mean, and most of what they do, it's like easy to put on and listen to. And most anybody, like you can have it on, like you could be having a party or something, you could put it on, and most anybody's gonna like it. You know what I mean? It's not like it's gonna sit there and go, what the heck is this? It's good vibes.
Right. Yeah.
Someone said tour with 21 Pilots, and I agree with that. That would be
that would be awesome.
Their new song. Have you heard it?
No.
It's very good. I checked it out a couple days ago. I was pleasantly surprised.
And Brooke, someone in the comments too said, "Bring Me the Horizon" put out a new song, and I know you like that stuff. So.
Apparently, it's very heavy.
Oh, cool. Yeah, I definitely want to check that out. I wonder how new that is because I haven't been keeping up with a lot
Like
of it.
I think it's today or like this week.
Oh, heck yeah. I love Bring Me the Horizon. I mean, I think it's interesting what they're doing with a lot of the more experimental, like, I don't know, electronic stuff. But I mean, it's hard for me to listen to it, but I respect them going in a different avenue and then being able to bounce back and do what they want. You know, I think that's cool.
Apparently, it's heavy.
Yeah. Well, and I'm definitely stoked to hear it.
Yeah.
Well,
that's it as far as questions go. So
yeah,
we want to wrap this up for tonight.
Yeah, sure. I guess 8 o'clock. But it's always good to do this. I miss you guys. It's good to talk to you guys.
Yeah. Let's make it more commonplace. We get on here and chat with each other.
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
Well, everyone, thanks for tuning in. Slap that like button and subscribe.
You can click on here to subscribe.
Yeah, subscribe.
Here and here.
Shout out to our sponsor, Ernesto.
Gillette razors. With a $5 subscription to Gillette razors, you will have a clean new face in no time.
Like Alex's.
Well, thanks everybody.
All right, y'all. Take it easy. Be safe.
Soon.
Take care of each other.
Peace.
Bye-bye.
Laters.